Hi, here we go. So this is our third chapter. In this video, we are going to about third chapter. The third chapter name is How to Build Better Habits in 4 Simple Steps. So the first I found first 5 points in this chapter. So let's start with the first point. So he started with an experiment. If you understand this experiment, believe me, you're going to understand the half of chapter genuinely. Yeah, so the first chapter is about a scientist. He's a psychologist and he was experiment on cats, and his name was Edward Thorndike. And yeah, he was experiment about behavior change, how it works, how it's working behind of this everything. So let me tell you about his experiment. So he put lots of cats in the escape room boxes, so they can press some levers, press some buttons, so they can escape the room. And he also give and he also put a bowl of food in front of door, so whenever they escape, they eat their rewards as escaping that room. Okay, so he did that. And after that, he he analyzing whenever a cat escaped that room by mistakenly, let's suppose for the first time. Then after that, he again put those cats in that box. After that, they quickly found those buttons, and they escape, they get reward there. After that, again he doing those things. After 20 and 30 trials, after he found the first time the cat escaped that room was 1.5 minutes in under. After that, after 30 and 20 trials, after the cat escaped in 10 seconds. So that's he found. Whenever he found in his studies, behavior follows by satisfying consequences tend to be repeated, and those that produce unpleasant consequences are less likely to be repeated. Means what he trying to say is, whenever we repeat something, then our mind is realizing it's working or not, it's going to be work for our desirable results for not. So he escaped those things. Whenever he found it's not going to, whenever we, let's suppose we are repeating lots of times again and again, and that after sometimes we know how it's going to work, what it's going to not work, so we quickly going to on directly on that. Okay, so we have not, we means we don't need to waste that time for doing everything again. So that's how our mind work, how we behave about our repeat habits, etc. Yeah, so this is the first point about experiment. So let's talk about the second point. So second point is about how our brain makes habits and why, and about everything. Okay, so the first time I found in that part, a habit is a behavior that has been repeated enough times to become automatic. Means something we are going to repeat again and again and again, then it's become automatically automatic. Means our mind adapt those things. And then we are not in that much consciousness, we are not going to put that much energy when it becomes automatic. It's called that habit. Okay, and the second thing he said, this is the feedback loop behind all human behavior: try, fail, learn, try differently. With practice, the useless movements fade away and the useless actions get reinforced. That's a habit forming. Means he's talking about whenever we try something and get failed and try again, after that what we failed, we are going to learn from that, and after that we are going to try differently, like how we practice again and again, then how we got our desirable results, reward, you can say. Then after that, how our habits it gets forming. Okay, like this way he is trying to say. So yeah, that's it. And third thing I found, habits don't restrict freedom, they create it. And yes, lots of people saying, when you going to follow a habit, you're going to get prison yourself, like these with lots of stuff, lots of people saying about these things, but it's not true. Means if you let's suppose, you can save your lots of time by following habit. You can do lots of things better for your future, for yourself, if you're going to follow habits. and yeah, it's just myths. These are just myths, and yeah, those are, useless person, they were saying these things, so don't believe them. Okay, so let's suppose if you make a habit of waking every morning at 5 p.m. or 4 p.m., then it's good for you, right? You can do your start with at morning. You have at least 2 3, let's suppose you're waking at 8 p.m. at am, then it's, you just waited your 3 and 4 hours, and you have to be, some motive, otherwise you can't wake up at, and you can't make any habit. Yeah, those stuffs. And the last thing I found, building habits in the present allows you to do more what you want in the future. Yeah, it's true. If you know going to make in your 20s or in your 25s in under lots of habits, like you know how to wake up. Let's suppose your habit is every morning you wake up automatically, you don't, and after that lots of thing you have reading, habit, lots of thing habits, it's going to improve for your future, for your career, lots of things. Yeah, so let's talk about the third point. In third point, he talked about how science of habits works, means behind the science of habits. So he talked about 4 simple steps. Okay, that's why the chapter name is 4 simple steps. So yeah, we are going to discuss about the 4 steps. So the 4 steps is cue, craving, response, and reward. So let me tell you the meaning of cue. Cue means something, what what you are going to do, about what reward or what results you want from that habit. And craving means something, desire, what's motivate you for doing that thing. And response, what action you're going to do for that. And reward, after that overall what you're going to achieve that from that, and what you're going to get that from habit, it's called reward. And yeah, that's how it's working. And the second thing is everything is working. The cue triggers your brain to initiate a behavior. It's a bit of information that predict a reward. It's true, means something, let's suppose what you wanted to get from this process, from this habit, it's reward, right? Whatever your reward going to be through this habit, that's the cue, means yeah, that's why you're doing it, right? Let's suppose my cue is, let's suppose I wanted to be a good English speaker. Then it's craving me, means how, that's why it's desiring me, it's attracting me. Yeah, it's so good, it's so perfect, I have so much desire motivated me to one day I will definitely going to be a good fluent speaker, because yeah, and it's what I'm responding, I do practice a lot, like this right now I'm making this video for what, for so I can improve, or I can get a little bit, yeah, like this way. I hope you understand. That's how our response work. And reward is when I will get fluent in English speaker, like yeah, this is going in circle. So the first point is the habit loop, means how cue, craving, response, reward works in a circular way of cycle. Means let's suppose cue, let's suppose something I desire for, and after that I motivated from that, and after that I respond, I did some actions, after that I get reward. Then after that again, when I realize that reward, I got exposure of that reward, then I like it and I got motivated again, then I again started that circle again and again. I got response, I got craving, response, reward, cue. This is the habit loop cycle. So the fourth point is so easy. And the fifth point is the 4 laws of behavior change. This is the same thing, but he was in this section he was talking about how you can create a habit and how you can break the bad ones also. So let me tell you how to create a good habits. So there is a 4 step you have to follow. Obviously, cue, craving, response, and reward, you have to follow that. So first of all, you have to make it obvious what you really wanted to do or what you really want. Okay, and the second is make it attractive, means yeah, you have to desire something, so you have to know what's make you happy, what's really wanted to do. And the second thing is make it easy. Okay, means don't do entire things in one day, just divide those things, yeah. Then you can also follow 1% rule, do each day 1% better, these things you can follow. And the last one is make it satisfying. After that work, you really feeling satisfied or not, you are just following these rules, these things as a robotic way. No, you have to be, get satisfied from that, you really want it or not. Yeah, how you can feel satisfied from that work? Because if, let's suppose, you are reading a book, then you found I really learned from that something, then after that you're going to read again, right? Otherwise, why are you going to read again? So that's how it's work, habit work. Then how you can create the habit? Then you're going to, this going to again do again and again, then it's going to be one day a habit. So yeah, and let me tell you how to break the bad habits, because sometimes this is the so important things. Because yeah, because after breaking some bad habits, then we can create the good ones, right? So the first thing you have to follow is make it invisible. Means what we just learned from how to make good habits, we just do opposite things. Make it invisible. First of all, let's suppose I have I don't have any habits to wake up at every morning. So let's suppose I can tell myself, I have to wake up at every morning, so I can do a little bit exercise, because I'm getting fat a little bit, so I get little bit motivation, right? And make it unattractive. Means lazy people's, like this way we can make it unattractive. Lazy peoples are waking us after 6 p.m. So 6 a.m. like this way. So I have to wake up at morning if I really wanted to do something in my life, okay, like this way. And make it difficult. Let's suppose if you're, how you can make it difficult, so you can't ignore, or you can't miss that let's suppose how I can make it difficult of my this habit. Yes, just sleep at so early, so there's no going to be chance to you're going to get wake up at early morning. You're definitely going to you're automatically your eyes going to open at 3 p.m. 4 p.m. okay, then you can manage your time. So it's going to difficult, and make it unsatisfying. Actually, when I started to tell you how to break bad ones, I started to telling how to create one, so I got messed up. So these are so easy things, that's why I'm explaining. I understand completely, I hope you also. And yeah, that's it. I'm talking about everything, and these are so easy chapters. And I found myself these 3 chapters what I just completed. So these chapters are, he explained everything actually in these 3 chapters. Now if he and other now from means after these chapters, he going to tell in depth these things about how to create, how to break bad habits. These things he going to talk about in different in depth, and about lots of examples, lots of experiments, lots of exercises is going to tell me about in previous, about what chapters we have left. These things. So yeah, we are going to read also those one, so we can build our strong habits. Yeah, that's it. So bye, see you on our next chapter.